Over the last several years, my work has largely lived inside organizations, helping leaders execute strategy, navigate complexity, and succeed in corporate environments. Much of what I've learned and taught over nearly 3 decades still matters deeply, and you'll continue to hear elements of that here. But over time, something else has been emerging. You see, last year I gave a TED Talk centered on a question that wouldn't let me go. That question was, what if the life you built was never meant for you? That question didn't come from theory. It came from my own story and from years of listening to incredibly capable, successful people quietly wrestle with misalignment, exhaustion, and a sense that they were living someone else's version of success. As I've continued this work with clients, in my own research, and in my own life, I found myself moving beyond tactics and titles and more deeply into what it really means to lead yourself. I'm not talking about performing well or succeeding externally, but to understand yourself accurately, to take ownership of your choice and live in alignment with what you know to be true. That shift from corporate success to individual success has become increasingly important to me, and it's what this podcast is centered on. So this season, the Tessa Tubbs podcast is a space for a conversation about self-leadership, how people come to know themselves and how they make consequential choices, and how they navigate the tension between who they've been and who they're becoming.